Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I hope you guys didn't think that this was over because it's not over until we reach the end. I do not remember what we did on the last episode. Uh but I do know that we were almost out of this place because I was exploring around this area to try to remember what was going on and what I was doing. And well, I know it's that I need to go is this way. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head over that way. So we're just gonna not beat around the bush and we're just gonna head forward. There's a turtles up here that I want to see what he has in his wares. All right, let's get some stuff from him. Apple gel. Oh, peach shells. Let's get 15 of these. Don't need none of those. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. And I'll grab that. Let's see. Grab that. Grab this. Grab some boots. Fluorite boots. Okay, how much do I have left? I have enough to max out on the apple gels, which is great. 4 of these. That should be great. I'm gonna actually quick save here too, and equip whatever armor I have for people. So Velvet stats would have gone up with the slow ward that I just bought, according to it. I'm not even sure I fully remember how to play this game. Oof. Well, that came out of nowhere. Okay, no armor. Let's see the belts. Break soul power plus 28. I kind of like this. I think I shouldn't really change things until, doesn't seem like I lose anything. With those, I would lose a little bit of attack. What do I have? So this will... Okay. If any of them, I think I would grab this one because the stats are better. Alright, what about yours? Your magic goes down, but your focus goes up, so I'll give you that. The bag is better all around. Her focus would go down. I'm not a fan of losing focus. Or attack. Okay, what about you? Do we have anything new for you that you can use? I think I like this one. Okay, what about the waistcoat? Little less defense, but the attack goes up by a good amount. But what is it? About almost 20 defense and 10 focus. I think we'll pass on that for now. But I will equip this. Alright, and I'll do another quick save because I don't actually want to have to re-equip all of those things again, ever. Okay. Now let's move forward.
No.
What's that?
Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! Watch it! Armor Crusher! Watch it! Armor Crusher!
Hey, you're not too shabby.
Shoot.
Watch it! Armor Crusher! Orochi Fury! Silence! Slash! Silence! Silence! Watch it! Jade Wave! Form 2! Slash! Silence!
Hey, you're not too shabby.
See this? Watch it!
You're feisty as a demon. I like it.
Okay, I had the feeling the whole time if I made a big mistake, I would have been done for.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here.
That was hilarious.
No backing down for you this
He
time,
just
huh?
grabs the guitar case
But we're done for today.
because of the costume.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Please.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
Please, please.
But
You
if we
let me
all
fight
him
him
together,
with my normal means. I
That
would
won't
have destroyed
work.
him.
But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rokuro!
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
this is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Alright, so my mic was picking up the wind from the air conditioner, so I had to go and
What
turn
was
it
that
off.
fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malachim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
I could have beat him.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well... I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Luffy said, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Right now, she's actually not on our side, as any of you can tell. She's still just following orders. But, I have a feeling that's going to change as soon as she learns what actually is going on here. So, what's over here? Am I going in circles? I should probably go check around another place before I go to another area. What's this? I'm assuming this is something I can't do yet. Alright. Let's take another path. I don't even know where I'm going, if I'm being honest. I'm just looking around at this point because I don't know where I'm going, and there might be something else here. Based on everything, though, I don't think there's a point in me going around here, though. I feel like I should probably head in a different direction. That might actually be the best bet for me. I don't even know what the point of Talos coins are. Succubus horn earrings. Okay. Yeah, let's just head out of this place and see if we can't get to the next area. Because honestly, right now, I don't even feel like fighting these things. I just kind of want to move on to the next bit. And get to a more open section of the game. So, how much of the game can you guys hear right now? I'm looking over at my screen, and I'm actually not noticing the game audio going up, though it really should be. I'm just gonna hope that it is, because I can see it when I'm talking, because it kind of blends together, but I don't see it when I'm quiet. So, and it's at 49% of the volume. I think when it gets to like 70, that's when it's at Actually, was I going the right way? I'm not even sure. I'm really not sure. Let's try going this way. Nah, see, that's red. I can't go that way.
We can't best Shigure without a strategy. We should ask Rokuro what he knows about him.
And so I can't go out that way. So yeah, I think this is actually the only path I can take. But maybe, am I trying to find my way through? There's not much here. I think I already went down this way. Ugh, more annoyances. Okay, that's a dead end. Well, I don't think I came this way then. Or did I? No, I think this is the other side of that gap. So, I go out this way. There's so many branching paths. Okay, there's the button. I couldn't remember which button was the map button. Let's try this way. That's a dead end. Ah, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Ooh, save point. Oh, it's been some time since I've played this game. Whew. No, you don't play something for a while and then you come back to it and you don't remember anything about the game. Yeah, that wasn't how I went with this one. I just didn't remember how to block or use my map or really even open the menu. But I remembered how to attack.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
The short time I played with him, though, I did like his playstyle. If I can figure out how I could make him with controls that I can use, because you know how everybody plays with a character a different way instead of using the same moves over and over again.
We'll wait outside.
If I can find what combination of moves for him that I like and I can use well, I might actually start using him a little bit more.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
I made the Enfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them. You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many. But they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
Maybe because
just how they
one, he's
are.
kind of a
They're
demon.
demons.
He's not gonna
Not
die from
exactly
having his head
normal.
lopped off.
Yeah, it's
Well, that
scary.
kind of he is.
But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad, bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet, and defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
You know what I care about? Enjoying this fight that's coming up. It should be fun. Oh.
Take a look at this.
Okay. Do we have anything we're missing? No. We are missing some stuff here, but nothing too important. Just some materials. Same here. So I think we'll scout the new
ship
area.
setting sail.
Since there's no other point in doing anything else. I wonder what that treasure chest means. Ow. All right.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Oh boy.
Earth come!
Back up.
Earth come!
Stop casting in front of me.
them!
Where you going? Alright, camera.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords!
Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've
Doesn't
got
hurt to
new
be
orders
honest,
for you.
Velvet.
Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Even
Hey,
through
Bienville?
all of that, I can hear this
I was
clock on my
wondering if
wall
I could
being
talk to you
annoying.
about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier. If that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need
I
either
love
of those
his
books?
face. Look at his eyes.
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best
I
policy.
knew it was gonna be something along these lines.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
Alright, then how about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
It's funny, even though that is probably the best book, the best possible book out of all of those books. Well, you can't even talk. You're just in pain. So were they actually... Ooh, they were actual weapons. I mean, I lose some defense, but... Shoot. Alright, now... Oh, good. Though I probably shouldn't have went this way. Still, it is going to be a little better. Let's try and make our way out of here, and then I think I'll call it an episode there. Because, you know... running up almost to the 50-minute mark. And I don't want the episode to be too... Unless it's something like specific, like I'm trying to get through a certain thing in an episode, like what I did with The Legend of Heroes near the end. Because if you looked at those, some of those got to an hour 30 to 2 hours and so. Because the last section of a game is the longest section, and it's better just to, you know, go straight through it without really waiting around too much. So I have a map. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Mm-hmm. This doesn't look like a good situation for these exorcists. Kind of just left them kind of lying there. Actually, what would have been the... it might have actually been better if... Let's say port side tunnels. I think it might be better if I go that way. I'm gonna head back and see. Because I remember there was one pathway I could go, but I couldn't go. And I'm not entirely sure. I just want to get out of these mines. Yeah, I think this is the way. Well, this is new. It's 200. I have 300. Drop earrings. Okay.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying? She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing. But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much? I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the
Maggie
imitation?
She loves causing trouble. Oh, great. I'm glad I decided to go around this corner. Yes. I wonder if those, come... I think they do. I think they do come back. I just don't know if they're, like, as common as, Oh, no. I forgot how to sidestep. Okay, there we go. Slow. Spray. That hit me from here. I was outside of the circle. Yeah. You're gonna need to work harder than that. So, there's something that I haven't really mentioned, but I probably should. I don't remember how to use my Mystic Art. So, that is a thing. I don't remember how to activate my Mystic Art in this game. So, that could be a potential problem. Well, that was overly complicated for no reason. Not complicated, just long. They stretched that out longer than they needed to. There was really no point in it. Okay.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learned the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Are you that blind? Exorcists hate demons and try to cut them down. Demons hate exorcists and try to cut them down. There's no other way you could really think about that unless you want to go overly complicated. Which you can do. There's other ways to interpret it, but they go outside of basic logic. Oh, good. We're almost to the exit. That's good. This was beginning to become tedious. And a save point. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. This was actually pretty fun, and I was glad I was able to pick up the game again. I haven't had much time to record, so I'm going to try to get as many of them as I can while I have the time. And then hopefully soon enough I'll be able to start getting all of my episodes back out one every day instead of one every week. But that is all the time we have for this episode of Tales of Berseria. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.